Aisha stared at the pristine white envelope in her hands, its contents holding the key to her future. The year-long journey of GCSE ISPA had culminated in these 2 hours in August, and now the weight of those 2 years pressed down on her. It was 6 a.m., too early for the results to be available online, but Aisha couldn't sleep. The quiet hum of the house, usually comforting, was now a chorus of ticking clocks, each second echoing her pounding heart. Images from the past 2 years flickered in her mind, cramming for exams during half-term, poring over flashcards on Christmas Day, the camaraderie of studying with friends until late, and the silent battles fought and won against insecurities and self-doubt. Her teachers, some strict, some kind, their voices echoing with words of encouragement and high expectations. She glanced at the clock. 7:30 a.m., still too early. But as the minutes ticked by, a sense of foreboding crept into her thoughts. What if all the work, the sacrifices, the countless hours spent hitting books hadn't paid off? The anxiety was a knot in her stomach, twisting with every tick of the clock. At 8 a.m., the school's online portal opened. Her hands trembled as she entered her login details. The screen seemed to take an eternity to load, and when it did, there it was, her grades laid bare. Aisha's eyes scanned the list, quickly calculating the totals. She'd done well, better than she'd expected. Relief washed over her, bringing tears to her eyes. It was a testament to her hard work, her resilience, her ability to learn, to grow, to overcome. But amidst the elation, a tinge of disappointment tugged at her. She'd just missed the mark in physics, not enough for her dream university course. The initial joy threatened to turn into despair. Then Aisha took a deep breath, reminding herself that life wasn't a series of hurdles, but a long and winding journey. This was just one checkpoint, not the finish line. As the morning unfolded, the news spread through the tight-knit community of Oak Haven School. Friendships were celebrated, rivalries forgotten in the face of collective achievement. There were tears of joy, fist pumps, relieved sighs, and for a few unfortunate souls, quiet disappointments. In the staff room, the buzz mirrored that of the students, but tinged with professional pride. Mr. Campbell, the gruff physics teacher, cracked a rare smile. He saw Aisha, her eyes shining with a mixture of triumph and dejection. He knew that physics' score had been a sore spot for her. He walked up to her, his stern face softening. "Physics doesn't define you, Aisha," he said, his voice gruffer than usual, but kinder nonetheless. "You've got the makings of a great engineer, you know, tenacity, curiosity, a good head on your shoulders. Don't let one setback define you." His words were a balm to Aisha's soul, a reminder that her worth wasn't measured by a single grade. Later that day, as Aisha sat in her favorite corner of the park, the one where she'd spent countless hours poring over books, she realized Mr. Campbell was right. Her results didn't define her. They were a piece of her, yes, but not the whole story. Life was a tapestry woven with threads of joy and sorrow, success and failure. And it was how you dealt with these threads, how you wove them into your story, that truly defined you. Her journey was far from over. There were bumps on every path, but she was ready, more than she'd ever been. The disappointment over her physics score was still there, but it no longer overshadowed her other achievements. It was a challenge to work harder, to prove to herself that she could master physics. It was a setback, yes, but not a roadblock. She'd navigate around it, find her way, just as she always had. And when she looked at her results now, they were more than just numbers. They were a reflection of her spirit, her determination, her ability to rise, to learn, and to adapt. They were her story, and she was just getting started.